Just make sure I can be heard a lot more clearly this time. I don't know what's going on with this damn thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But as you saw in the title, I'm going to be doing the cyber defense path. Okay. At least today, because kind of need to warm up for the week in my job and everything. So I'm just going to start this machine here, and it's gonna, I guess, start up in about a few minutes. I guess we'll be answering some questions. I guess. So I've been saying for a long time that I need to focus more on this, but I'm gonna be more. I'm gonna be more focused on the defensive side, at least until I do it all, because yeah. So, so we'll wait. Just the rest of this minute, I guess. Oh, here it is. So you should be able to just put that in the window. And try hacking makes it easy. I thought they did. I was just bragging on them. Machine started. Start attack box. Oh yeah, I don't like it like that. Whatever. I actually should have used my VPN. Today I'm just gonna use this though. It's fine. What is the flag shown on the website on the machine you started on this task? What are you talking about, dude? What's good, man? What's good, Ollie? I'm gonna try to. I don't know. I think it'll be quicker if I just did this. If I just. Oh man, I'm still in faculty. If I just did that. 'Cause I don't like waiting, you know. Then we'll do some cyber defense stuff. Maybe I can show y'all my 6 skills. Who knows? Tutorial. I don't know if we want to go through the tutorial. It looks like I'm already good. Uh, hmm. I never understood this part. My machines. This is my machine's IP. But it don't matter. I got a thing now. Is this buggy? I guess it'll do. Yeah, stop it. We don't want to hear that. Oh, we already have the correct answer. So we'll move on from that. How do you do that? Man, this is very. All right, I think I'm good now. introductory networking. Man, this is gonna be kind of boring, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. And then you gotta start a whole nother. Okay, we're just gonna answer these questions because we already know this stuff. All right. What layer would choose to send data over TCP? TCP, bro. What do you mean? What? Oh, data over. Okay, so that's I don't know, application layer. What are you talking about? Transport? I don't know what they mean. Session? Man, what are they talking about? It's the whole thing. Don't piss me off this morning, yo. It's too early. What are they talking about? What layer would you choose to send data over TCP? Layer to choose. I already typed application. What's the hint, bro? I can't believe question one, bro. Just try all of them. Damn. Not data link. I tried transport. Session. Do they want like layered the number? Oh, yeah, they want the layered number. All right, I'm gonna go with 7 for that. 6, 5, 4, 4. Okay, why did they choose 4? Mm, whatever. We can keep moving. Did you do transport? Yeah, man. This is weird. I don't get what they mean. Yeah, I see your comments now. Um, the transport layer is a very interesting layer. Blah blah blah. Connection based. Packets of data are essentially thrown at the receiving computer. Okay, yeah, whatever. That's what they meant. Yeah, we're moving on. Which layer checks receive packets to make sure they haven't been corrupted? Session. I already know that. That's 5 off top. Okay, that's not 5. How am I getting stumped on this, bro? This is ridiculous. I should not be getting stumped on these like warm up questions. Layer 2. I beg to differ, but whatever. What? That was correct. I didn't even mean to answer that. Which layer transmits and receives data? So that should be 4. Transmits and receives? Bro. I don't know. Who even cares? What was that again? I tried 4. You would think that would be 4. Let's brute force it again. I don't get this part. I don't get what they mean. 6, 5, 4. I already tried 4, 3, 2, 1. It can't be 1. It is the job of the physical layer to convert the binary data to transmission signals and transmit them across the network. Okay, whatever. It's so abstract that it's hard to learn and remember. Yeah. And it's not only that, but there are two models. There's the OSI model and there's the other model. All right, there's a TCP/IP model. I don't know. We're gonna get through this part. Which layer encrypts? So I know for a fact this has to be 7. Oh, what? Application layer? Okay, 6 kind of makes sense. Tracks communication has to be 4. 3. Can't be 2. 5. Session layer? Okay. Accepts communication requests from applications. That's 7. Which handles logical addressing. That's gotta be 4. 3, I mean. What would you call a bite-sized pieces of data? What? Oh, packets. A packet. Okay. Pieces of data, bro. What the hell? Segments? No way. Who uses that? What? Whatever, man. Segments. Segments. Application. Oh, 7. And then UDP. Boom. I'm a boss. Encapsulation. How would you refer to the data at layer 2 of the encapsulation process? What? How would you refer to the data at layer 2, which is MAC address stuff? Refer to the data. Hmm. Frames? Yeah, they like that. Layer 4. We just had it, right? It was datagrams. Datagrams. I know there's some geniuses out there watching me that are real good with networking. I just like to hack and defend, bro. What process would a computer perform on a received message? Decapsulation, right? Decapsulation. What is the only layer of the OSI model to add a trailer? I don't know. I never even heard some of this stuff. Data link. Does encapsulation provide? No, it does not, bro. No, it doesn't. What you mean, man? Talking about it does not. Okay, we might have to move on because I want to get into something a little bit more challenging. I'm just not. I'm not into that. All of that. We're gonna start by learning about this. We'll come back to that. Probably off screen or something. I'm going to sleep doing that. Right. Understanding SMB. We know SMB though, because we always serve a messaging block or message block. What type of protocol is it? I don't know. Type of protocol. What type of protocol is it, bro? Do y'all know? I know what they mean by type. Oh, response request protocol. Well, that's not how it's used. But I get what they're trying to say. It's actually challenge request. I've never heard anybody refer to it as a response request. Oh, okay. Some people do. Versus challenge request. That don't even make sense to it. Challenge request. I did network stuff ages ago and watched. That made me realize how much I forgot. Yeah, I guess. I guess we really don't need it until we need it. But yeah, you're right. It was like 5. It's more than 5 years ago for me. I think as long as I know that it works. I mean, shit, it works, right? Or whatever. I think, yeah. So what this means for everyone that's watching out there is server messaging block. It. I don't want to. I want to mess this up. So I'm gonna try. If I'm wrong, just correct me. But when you authenticate to it, so you have two things. You have two methods of authentication in Active Directory. You have NTLM and Kerberos. So NTLM and all of the versions after it do something called a challenge and response. We refer to them as hashes, but they're really not hashes. Um, you have to send a challenge, like a protocol has to send a challenge, and then another protocol has to send a response back, and they both look like hashes. And you can crack them in the earlier days of NTLM v1. That's what a response and request is. You can intercept the response and request. So Microsoft makes you do a very complex password, so you can't crack those challenges and those responses. Kerberos doesn't do any of that because Microsoft believes that that is insecure, but some protocols still do it. So there's that. What do clients connect to using? What? What systems does Samba run on? Now, they're going to say Unix here, but it's wrong. Or maybe they are right, actually. I don't know. Conduct the nmap scanner you're choosing. How many ports are open? Man, come on, bro. What ports is SMB running on? I'm just gonna say 445. That ain't not let me get away with that. All right. We haven't even started the machine, bro. Bro, I'm not waiting. Wait a whole damn. Nah, we moving on, bro. Let's get started with a new for Linux. Conduct a full basic enumeration. Blah blah blah. We're gonna keep going, and then we'll come back. Oh. I know we can guess here. Yes. Oh, that was correct. What would be the correct syntax to access the SMB share called secret? What is this? Oh, SMB client. Um, I think it's SMB client. The slashes are going the wrong way on this thing. 10, 10, 10, 2 slash No, no, no. Secret U suit. That's right. 445 is right, but it wants another port. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's two. It's probably two SMB services. I guess I don't know. We'll see. We can do an mmap though. SS dash and then we'll paste the IP, which won't paste 10 10 147 239. And then I think we have the sudo. Oh, we already root, so never mind. They also want an enum for Linux, so we'll just open up a new. Oh, actually, they want me to do that. I thought they'd let me split my terminals. They won't, for whatever reason. Enum for Linux. 10 10 147 239. Okay, so there's some stuff that came up. Let's go back. Conduct a full. What is the work group name? Okay, damn. It's trying to brute force the SIDS right now. We'll need all of that. The work group name seems to be what is that? It's work group, bro. Don't say that it's not. All right, boom. Damn straight. Um, what comes up as the name of the machine? I'm gonna say the name of the machine. I don't see it. All I see is polo, whatever. That'd be it. POLOSMB. Yep, that was right. Operating system version is running. How would I know that? Operating system version is running. I'm not sure how I would know this part. There's ways that I can find out, but not through SMB. Unless I'm missing something. I don't know. 7.0, 8.0. I don't know how you get that from here. So whatever. What share sticks out is something we might want to investigate. That's gonna be not you. You're not shares. Profiles. It's the only thing. So if you are very like I don't know, I'm gonna say new to SMB, but you're not really like super familiar with these. This is gonna be nothing. This is gonna be nothing, and then IPC is definitely gonna be nothing. Um, so profiles for the win, and then like if you get really desperate, you could try to check print. But hint, nope, not hint for you. I just want a hint here. Give me a hint, bro. I ain't trying to. Let's search. Damn, my mmap taking a long ass time. Let's search for operating system. Let's search for OS. No. Search for version. Oh, 6.1. See how I did that? I would have never guessed that either. Ain't no way. So we got all of those. Let's move on. Bro, we're not gonna be able to do. Bro, that's gonna frustrate me, man. Why isn't this coming back? Have a look around for any interesting documents. So let's log into SMB client. I don't have no password, and I didn't. This cannot be the right way. Did I do the right? Oh, it allows anonymous access, so we don't even need 1010. This is not correct, so don't judge me, but this is how Try Hack Me says to do it. I'm gonna do it the right way. Yeah, I never knew that either. I don't know if you can get that in all cases though. You know, like I think it really depends. Yeah, they're teaching me to do it the wrong way. Let's do it the way that I know how to do this. What did we say? Was it profiles? And boom. And then we in. Yeah, I never knew that. I never knew that either. But then again, I've also seen where it's like, it depends on how well how well they lock down SMB and stuff. And normally, like the newer versions of SMB, you get jack shit from there. So there's that. Okay, so that's complete. Have a look around for any interesting documents. Who can we assume this profile folder belongs to? Uh, so what we could do is we could say get working from home. What? Oh yeah, I do quotes. What else? You can go in the SSH folder. I love SSH folders. Always look for these. A let's get ID RSA. Let's get authorized keys. Seriously? Let me get this straight, bro. You let me get ID RSA, but you won't let me get oh, there's nothing in authorized keys. That's why. I was about to say, bro. I was about to go in. All right, we'll get IDRC.pub, and then we'll get back to the questions. All right, exit, exit, and then we have to first we're gonna cat that working from home joint. John Cactus. We can assume that it belongs to John Cactus. The SH server has been configured to allow him to work from home. What directory on the share should we look in? .ssh. We've already done that because I'm a straight up pillager, yo. I'm going through and I'm trying to find all of that. Which of these keys is most useful to us? We already know that's IDRSA. So it says download and then chmod that joint. IDRSA. Let me see if I'm in the way of that. I don't know. If this is too small, you guys gotta let me know because I'm grinding, bro. I be going so hard that I won't even realize that the letters are small and stuff. Because this is a big screen in front of me, so it's gotta be aware of that. But I'm gonna make it bigger just because I want this to be the best experience possible. So we will not use this. We'll just go like up a little bit more. 34 to 50, 16. I think it's good to start off a Monday with some nice defensive stuff. Even though this really feels offensive right here. Whatever. It's supposed to be defensive, so we'll go with it. SMB enumeration with SMB client was so complicated to me just because of the stupid backslashes. Yeah. It really comes with reps. It's not intuitive. I would definitely second that part. Definitely not intuitive. None of this stuff is intuitive if you really want to be honest. If we all just being honest, none of this, like any of this. So I don't know if you've ever seen my tool. I guess this is a good time to kind of plug my tool here. But all of the little commands that I can't remember, I just do that. And then I just put an IP address in there. And then it spits out that. And so I'll just like copy this now. This is wrong because it didn't have enough backslashes here because bash escapes backslashes. And it just became a pain. But it, you have the shell of the command, right? So I have that. I got a lot of stuff in here. So I'm not really a big fan. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of remembering commands, bro. I'm not. I'm not gonna try to act like I'm better than nobody. I suck at it. What else I got? I got Go Buster in there, all of that. And then the cool thing about this is like I can just pipe that to bash, and then it just works. So and everything, especially like when I get into the like SMB shit. When I get into SQL map and things like that, like I heavily rely on that tool because again, I've been doing this a long time, and I tell you, like, no matter, according to me, and this is my opinion, no matter how long I'm doing this, how long I've been doing this, commands are just like not intuitive at all. But I want to be fast, so I have no choice but to do something. Uh, it didn't give me a username. I did. Let's just try John at. Has my MAP came back? No. Hopefully, I don't need this dash p dash. I think that's what's tripping it up. Yep. Uh, dare I say, that SMB is on 139. So I normally wouldn't, but for these questions, let's go back. First of all, let me see if this is correct. Yes. So I didn't miss any. What ports? So it's got to be 13. They're considering 139 SMB if that's the case. Yep, they were considering. Okay, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. It's fine. Whatever. All right, let's back to what I was doing. What was the IP? 1010 147 239 I don't have a password, bro. That's the point of having a private key. Okay. Did I get the ID RSA pub? Yeah, I did. So I could cat that. Not you. You. Oh, so his name is just Cactus in here. I don't know if I would have been able to figure that out if I didn't have a lot of experience with SSH already. Boom. We in there. We in there. LS cat SMB text and SMB is fun. A. Can I copy that out? Please tell me yes. Copy. Paste. Yes. Yes, sir. Telnet? I really don't want to fool with Telnet. What are we missing here? It looks like we answered everything. Why don't I have a green check mark? You see that? I have a green check mark. All right, correct answer. This is complete. I don't have to. You got to click that. Okay. You have to click these. I didn't know that. I should tell you that. What is Telnet? Oh, you don't have to do anything really. SSH has replaced Telnet. Telnet is. What do they want here? Application protocol? That's whack. That's not descriptive at all. So a password wouldn't have got that law. So a password is sometimes stored in the .pub file. Not quite. So the .pub file is so the .pub file will contain a username. So if you don't have anything else with a .pub file, just go to the internet and you'll get a username. The .pub file is a public key, and you have to put that public key on the server to log in without the password. So that makes that secure, right? So let's just say I'm a bad guy and I'm scanning the network and I see somebody's SSH SSH server, but they're only accepting public keys. That means I have to break into the box first and then put my public key there, which makes it more secure. On the flip side of that, people don't check that stuff, so that's your vulnerability there. But as long as you're pretty good with securing SSH, you should be fine. Private key, if the enemy has a private key, then you're screwed because a private key is good as a password. To help mitigate this, they also put passphrases on private keys, but you don't have to be complex at all with those passphrases. So, and then like if you're gonna use a passphrase, yeah, no doubt, you're welcome, man. My whole thing is like if you're gonna use a passphrase, why not just use a password? But apparently, like they consider it two-factor if you have a private key and a passphrase, but that just sounds annoying. Just use public keys. So, and just an example of how you do this. Uh, let's see what I got here. LS home SSH authorized keys in the home. So I don't have a .pub file, so I can do that with SSH keygen, and this will create a public and private key for me. I don't have to put anything for these. So now I have a public and private key in SSH. And if I did what SSH ID RSA.pub, you see that this is my public key and then my username is on here. This is pointless. Like I can't really use this thing until I get this on the other box. Luckily, I can do that because because now I have access to that. So Wait a minute. Yeah. So what I can do is move this here so I can easily access it. Copy that. And then, what? Is this me? Did I overwrite it? I forgot I already had one in there. Yeah, that's me. So all I have to do now is just go back. I don't know what I'm doing. Exit. Let's go back into that SMB thing. Where are you at? In profiles? I don't need anything. And I can do CD, SSH. This is not how I would do it, actually. This is not how I would do it. This is how I would do it. I would SSH ID RSA. They're asking me for a password now. Maybe I overwrote. I think I overwrote my ID RSA. Maybe I don't know. Let's download that again. That's weird. All right. Yep. I was gonna walk through how I would get the public key on the box. Get ID RSA. But it's just a simple. It's just a simple file transfer. Get .ssh ID RSA. Exit. I don't know what happened there. It's still asking me for a password. All right, let me do this then. What is in here? Get rid of everything with ID RSA in it. Nothing there. Good. Oh, man. And then we should be able to get, damn it, get SSH, ID RSA, exit. Oh, I think I know what it's doing. It's creating the folder. Yep. Actually, it's not. What is that? That's weird. Yeah, man. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Anytime. I'm probably gonna stay on maybe another 30 minutes. SSH. I hope you kill it, man. I hope you kill the interview, bro. In a good way, obviously. What? I'm having trouble. Move. SSH. I'm getting my ass kicked here. I've never. Test, bro. Whatever. Mm. All right. Just do test. It doesn't help that this client here, whatever I'm using, is mad slow. Okay. Mod 600 test. Boom, we're in. All right, let's keep going. Yep, no doubt, baby. How would you connect to a telnet server? That's easy. Telnet 10, 10, 10, 3. The lack of what means that all telnet communication is plain text encryption, maybe? Yep. That was easy. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Any of that. We'll come back to all of that, bro. No way. Communications model? I've never heard of that. Client server? Client server. Client server. What doesn't use client server? You kidding me right now? I think there's two modes of communication. It's not. Yep. How many ports are there open on the target machine? You know what, bro? I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I'm getting bored. I'm gonna get out of here and go somewhere else. I'll probably like go back to this. I thought I'd be doing like some actual stuff that prove. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I should prove some of my skills. NFS, SMTP, MySQL. No, we'll come back to that stuff too. Wireshark. Nah. Let's do Windows fundamentals. Yeah. Show you some of my skills here. Hey, new subscriber. Yeah, I got a new subscriber, bro. That's good. It's always good when I get a new subscriber, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. What? No, this is not what I want to do. What is this? Launch the attached virtual machine. You can only deploy a maximum. Okay, that's fine. I don't want this one anyway. Well, most of this stuff you just need like major discipline to do it for the most part. Like I don't know, it's one thing when you just like kind of like just learning. If you know a little bit and you still have to like go through trihectomy, it just takes crazy discipline to stay focused. Let's do Active Directory basics. That's relevant, right? Yes, very relevant. Um, Windows domains. Um, Credentials are stored in a centralized repository called what? Can anybody get that one? I don't know. It depends on what we're talking about here. Centralized repository. Seriously, that makes no sense whatsoever. The server in charge is called domain controller. Not for long, but whatever. Let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. What group normally administrates all? I don't know. You could say domain admins. Which would be the name of the machine account associated with the name? So that would be Tom PC this, right? Suppose our company creates a new department for quality assurance. What types of containers should we group? Type of containers? I don't know. Uh, I really don't know this one. Organizational units. Organizational. Oh, they like that. They like that. Okay, we'll keep moving on. What? Why are we? Why am I not logged on yet? Bro, you know what? I don't. Something better open up ASAP. Oh, they want me to. Oh, start machine. Mm. Mm. It takes grinding to be a king. It takes grinding to be a king. First round draft picks coming. Who is Mike Jones coming? Slap shining with the grilling woman. Slap shining with the grilling woman. I'm Mike Jones. Who Mike Jones? Wanna know you can't call me. Got a lot of friends. Got a lot of homies. Some hating this, some phony. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Hoes all on me. I said back then hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Hoes all still tipping on four foes. Wrapped in four vogues. Pimping for woes and I'm packing for roll. Four foes I'm tipping. 84s I'm gripping. Catch me lane slipping with a game missing. Me and Slip we ain't tripping. Alright. I think this is gonna if this doesn't load up in a few seconds, bro, I'm gonna be gone. He's gonna lie. But I think I could probably do this just to kind of like warm up my defensive skills. I thought that I would be like this would be a little bit more exciting because it is the cyber defense path. Let me actually try to provide a little bit more value here. Let's get into security operations and monitoring. That's more appropriate anyway. Core Windows processes. Now we talking my language. Bro, if they don't leave me alone, man. They're gonna tell me that I can't start 3 machines or whatever. Um, we did Active Directory basics. It's just taking too long to load. If it's taking too long to lock up, bring it back. You was short anyway, so bring a stack. I'm gonna be on like another how long? Another 7 minutes. Your answer is correct. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. Mm. Is it started? Let's try this. It's green again. So we'll see what we can answer without that. Yep. Know all of this stuff. Know all of that, buddy. What PID should system always be? I don't know, but I'm gonna say 0. Uh-oh. 1. I think it's 4 actually. Bro, I know all of this, bro. Y'all talking my language now. I know all of this. What other two processes does SMSS start in session one? I think it starts CRS CSR SS.exe, and then I think it starts another SMS. I probably messed that up. Yep, I did. It's something crazy like that. Oh, it's went a log on. That was gonna be my second answer. Yeah, man. When I was first learning this stuff, I had to know all about that. It was all good just a week ago. This is gonna be yeah. So CSRSS.exe start to start. Did I not spell that right? CSRSS. What are you talking about? If this is it, bro, no. I don't know what they mean, bro. Must know what spawns, what to know, what shouldn't. Yeah, I'd imagine, and I haven't done this before, but I'd imagine that it'd be super hard to interrupt that process. But I guess you got certain hackers out here that can do that. That can get in the middle of those things that are spawning and probably rootkit your box. Is my best guess. I've never seen it done, but again, they viciously beat this into my head 5 years ago. Like it wasn't even pretty, bro. Which process might you not see if credential guard is not enabled? I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say LSAS. This isn't right, bro. I don't think that's right. Nah, I can't. Yeah, I knew it. LA LSAISO.esc. Now, I want to talk about credential guard for a minute. I want to talk about credential guard for a minute. So, for people that are watching that might not know what it is. So, credential guard places the LSAS, which is the binary that you authenticate with and do all your password stuff with and things like that. Credential guard isolates that in a layer of virtualization. So you can think of it as like, and I'm probably crudely explaining this, but you have user mode where all your processes are, and then you have kernel mode, which is kind of like a protected layer where it's like I wouldn't overthink the differences. Just know that kernel layer, there's a layer. They try to put a layer of security, a layer of protection there, so you can't jump from one to the next. And then you have LSAS's layer, which is unique. And if you cross from user to kernel or from user to the LSAS space, you have to be system. So it's still possible, just not likely. You have to have a super duper mean prevest on that machine to cross over. So that's what that is. It works. You know, it's not often that an attacker will get system on your machine. I know a lot of people do like a lot of hack the box and stuff, and they think, oh well, I can get system anytime I want. No, you can't. It's not like that. Maybe on hack the box it is, but if you're doing like a pen test or whatever the case, Like, no, it's not. It's not like it's very. It's very not likely that you'll get system. And even if you did, you'd have to hope that there were credentials saved in LSAS. But you can get around that by making sure you restart the computer every night. So most organizations, what they'll do is when everybody's at home around 12 o'clock or so, everybody's computer restarts so that all of the credentials are flushed out and you start a new day with new fresh credentials. Furthermore, you'd have to make sure that the computer that you targeted had elevated credentials because if not, you're wasting your time. It's pointless. So typically what'll happen is when an admin logs into your box and does his thing, he'll go ahead and restart your computer before he leaves it so that the elevated credentials are flushed out anyway. So yeah. I know a lot of you hackers out there, I mean, you you pen testers and you red teamers think that it's sweet. It's not sweet, bro. Trust me. Everything you're trying to do, we already got a plan for it. So yeah, I would recommend that you stick to pen testing, web applications, and software projects. Don't come your ass over to Windows because real talk, like Windows will embarrass you. A lot of people talk like noise about. They talk noise about Windows Defender and things like that. The nightly reset from a credit perspective. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got to flush those credentials um, out of the Kerberos cache. I'm probably mispronouncing that or not saying that correctly, but yeah, you got to flush those out. Um, but yeah, come over to Windows and thinking it's sweet. Yeah, maybe in a red team exercise it's sweet, but you actually get on a network with Windows boxes, it's not sweet. I'm telling you, it's not sweet. They already got a plan for everything you're trying to do. So yeah. Let me see. It's like currently, like if you ever work for an organization or whatever the case, and you start seeing stuff happen, it's usually in like it's usually in the name of security. A lot of times, like craziness happen, um, or whatever. How many instances should be running on assist? What? One, maybe. I don't know. One. I'm gonna say one. Yes, that was correct. What single letter should always be visible in the command line? What? I think that's Tech K. You know they tell you that, man. Oh, they just want K. Yeah, they want K. So the thing about K, man, I'm glad I'm doing this, man. Like I'm actually gonna go a few more minutes because people get it twisted when it comes to Windows. Now, I just ragged on like the pen testers and the red teamers. Now I'm gonna go over to the blue teamers and the defenders of Windows and say this right here. You think that okay, let's say you see service hosts and you see some arguments and you don't see attack K. You think that's malicious, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. All I have to do is compile my own service host. And it doesn't matter from there what arguments I put on it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I compile my own service host and then I put a TAC K on the end and then decom launch or whatever the case, it could be just as malicious. So I wouldn't be checking for TAC K to make sure service host was legitimate or not. Because yeah, of course, I can't. I don't know. People look for weird stuff, which I get it. We're all trying to make it. But at this point in 2022, I would stop looking for simple stuff like that. Like everything is suspicious, bro. Because people, what is the parent process for LSAS? Is it not system? What is it? Oh, it's right here. When init.exe. So when I was learning, bro, when I was learning the boot process, like how all of the executables come together, it's very similar to how you would and this might be weird, but it's very similar to how you would throw a party. For real. It's very similar to how you would organize a club and get people in, and like you got somebody watching the door, you got LSAS watching the door, and like I had it to the point where it was like that's how I remembered it. Like every process was actually a person organizing the party. And it finally came to the front door, and that was when log on. Man, it was dope how I had it set up, bro. I'll probably do a whole video on that because I got it in my notes. But that's how I remembered it. And then when I went in for the test, I killed it. Because everything in my head was like, all right, we pulling up, everybody getting out, we hopping out, we fresh. And then I had like every process had an actual role in the creation of the club party. It was dope, and it made sense to me. It might not make sense to people when I put it out, or hopefully it does. Maybe I'll do it in like an animation that just make it like a little bit more make it sink in. What is a non-existent parent process? I don't know what that is. Non-existent parent process. Hmm. Non-existent parent process. I see non-existent process here. So what are we doing? Going up to whatever 488 is? Hmm, that ain't gonna work. Oh, so yeah. Damn, I went through that without even being logged on. User init exe. I went through that whole thing when I was kind of reading, so I was kind of cheating a little bit. That took me down memory lane at least. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did something today. I can go into work happy. Share this with your friends. Yes, I read something today. I read and I applied my knowledge. Core Windows process is important, but I wouldn't be looking. Once I looked and verified that it was good, I would move on. There are tools that could do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't. A lot of times, like in cyber insecurity, bro, you gotta you gotta decide. Are you gonna use your human eyes or your computer eyes? That was like one of the teachers that I had from one of my malware analysis classes used to say that. Are you gonna look with your computer eyes or your human eyes? Now there are times where you have to look with your human eyes, right? But most of the time you want to be looking with your computer eyes because your computer eyes can just like look at some shit. The problem with your computer eyes obviously is it doesn't have a brain to process information. So there's that. Dare I go through my event logs? I know my event logs, bro. I'm telling you right now, this is not even a joke. But I don't want to have to. Let me see. Mm, let's go right into this one. I might. Yeah, I might come back tomorrow for this. What about event IDs? Yeah, I'm gonna come back tomorrow for this. But this was fun. We got to do this some more some other time. Probably do this every Monday. Cyber defense. Just make sure we're getting some reps there, and making sure that we're not too heavy on our red team stuff because that would be bad if I went into work and I couldn't defend, right? So I'm gonna go get a workout in, get some blood flowing in my head, and then get to work, come back, and then Tuesday I'm looking for an Active Directory challenge. So if anybody got anything, man, hit me up. I don't really have any ideas. I'm probably gonna have to go crawling back to CyberSec Labs because even though they're not the most reliable, they have the wider variety. I mean, besides Hack the Box, but I've been through all of those. So I don't think that's really a challenge if I've already been through it. So I'm gonna look for that. Probably I'm gonna look for it on my lunch break at work. And that's gonna hopefully nobody judges me at work. And if they do so, when I'm on my lunch break, right? So whatever. All right, bro. Y'all take care, man. Holla back, younger. Whoop whoop. Whatever. I'm starting to show my age, by the way.